Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 39 of Let's Play World of Warcraft, and today we're going to be visiting the Violet Hold, which is in Dalaran. It's basically a prison system.
Go with honor, friend.
And we can activate this thing. Here you go.
Safe travels.
And yeah, so this one, I don't know if they've adjusted this. Probably not, so it's going to be probably painful and slow. The idea here is that you basically have portals open, they're trying to free or whatever, and it's a bit of a pain because it's a slower dungeon than most, but we'll see how it goes. So portal 1 opens, you have 18 portals, gives you an idea of how long it takes. But I still like it. It was one of the more unique dungeons out there. So now you wait for the next portal, and you wait for the next wave of mobs to go through that portal. Oh, they don't let you jump over here. I should know this. This is the boss one, I think. So this one comes and unlocks us. Apparently we can't kill something that came through a portal that looks weak that I can incinerate, and then they magically vanish. Blizzard, you got some storytelling there to do. Now this is the part that sucks because I think it's probably just as bad as before. Not so bad, but okay, maybe not too bad. But you still have to wait 30 seconds, which kind of is like, who wants to wait 30 seconds, you know what I mean? I might have just launched Trove in the background because I was like waiting. Oh, there's the other portal. bad, not bad. Mm-hmm. There we go. Boss time, I think, yet. So we wait on this boss.
Free to fly now, and not find us. Escape!
Excellent. And now the long wait. Five, four, three. I missed when it did that. Ah. It's weird because if I tabbed into the trove for a second, yes, I was tabbed into the trove, moving around. The feeling is so weird because I'm used to mouse locking, but you don't mouse lock on here. So I was like, "What's going on? Why is my mouse not locking?" Like, oh, I'm an idiot. There you go, getting there.
A valiant defense, but this
Oh yeah,
sin
that's it.
must be raised.
Last time.
I will fulfill Malagos's wishes myself.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We finish this now, champions of the Grizzly
That's it.
Underestimated.
You did it. Nice. The gate's open and you can hand it all
Well
in.
met.
Hands, huh? Well, that's not bad. I think I'll need that. And then, yeah, it doesn't matter for these, 'cause we want those. And there we go. So, thank you. And off we go. And that was the Violet Hold. An awesome place. So, we said last time we would continue exploring. So, this is Storm Peaks, which we kind of did a bit of a brief exploration. And then we got the queue that came up. I said there was a rare wyvern, whatever. There is a rare dragon-ish in the area. I forget where it is exactly. But I think there's an ability, or not ability, but a way to get one of these dragons, but I'm not 100% sure. Or maybe it was one of these guys on the ground. I don't know. There was something rare back in the day that used to go around this area that you can get. Pretty cool down here if you look at it. Isn't that cool? You can see all the way down there still. Okay, let's work our way out of here. So let's go to, where should we go next? Hard to decide, because we kind of would end up going back in the same. You know what, we have a lot over there to cover, so we're going to go to Ice Crown. We're going to loop around the front of Ice Crown, and then we'll go to the basin, and then we'll work our way up, and then we'll get back over here, I think. So yeah, some of these zones use quite a bit of phasing too, which is really cool. We have to be careful just because we are low level, so this area is a bit risque. What's our flight speed? 400, and when we're 80, we'll be able to get the last flight speed upgrade, which will make us a little bit more faster, which I can't wait for, to be honest. I'm kind of excited for that. Because faster is better, I think, right? Isn't that how it works? Master riding. Master riding, wow. Let's see what it was. I think it's like 310 or something like that. Fly mounts at 310. Right now we fly at 280. So theoretically 30%. So here's Ice Crown. So Ice Crown is more of a toxic wasteland than anything, but it's still one of my favorite zones. I enjoyed the farming and gathering in here. Back in the day I used to find the patterns really awesome for gathering. At my level right now, it's actually pretty risky to be even around here, just because most of these mobs would probably own me in a heartbeat. But yeah, it was quite interesting farming in these areas, because you could kind of do this pattern around here. You kind of like circle around these areas, and it's everywhere. So you could circle around these for the ores, etc., and kind of work your way, which I felt made an interesting, you know, thing. Not only that, there's a Horde and an Alliance airship that you can actually get onto, which is pretty badass. Okay, let's get onto this airship so we can show you. And yeah, they ended up bringing these a couple times back now. Airships became something more interesting in the game. And it circulates around, circles around. An Ice Crown, there was even a battle on an airship, if I recall. It was very interesting for sure. Okay, so we're getting near the basin. The basin's a beautiful zone. That was like the beautiful of the zone, the Northrend of this expansion, I guess. Would be a good way of saying it. There you go. And here is the basin. These are kind of cool sticking on the side here. So yeah, so this is the pretty zone. Very pretty. You look so violent. Don't hurt me, man. Don't hurt me. Run out. So yeah, this is absolutely a pretty zone. Which we could pretty much fight here soon. 74 probably, I think. Or is it higher? 76, damn. Didn't realize it's so high. So you won't really have any quests or anything. You could take lower levels, that's the downside, so you have to kind of wait, but yeah. You have to remember, this is the expansion where you don't get out at 78, but you get out at 80, so keep that in mind. So yeah, it's a pretty place. There's a portal here. I don't know if we could use it without doing the quest or if we could do it with the quest. I'm not sure. But anyways, it takes you to the crater in Kalmadir or whatever, Azeroth anyways, and it teleports you there. And I remember you could teleport back and forth, and when they first did it, we were able to get up there and we ended up killing things. Just like Kara, I believe. We did that in the original one too, but in this one we could get there. We could start farming the mobs, and then I think they disabled the mobs, or disabled, was it the drops or something? They caught on to our sneakiness. We were farming the cloth early. Here it is. I don't know if this will actually work without doing a quest to it though. Yeah, I think it was a quest you had to complete, but I'm pretty sure this was the one that would take you to the crater. Okay, so let's get our butt out of here. So I like to show you the other zones. We might be a little over the 30-minute mark just so we can show you them. There we go. Almost getting there again. Doesn't that look pretty? Looking this over the cliff there. Oh, guess my friend Andy's not on. There's an extra area. You remember these little areas they add every expansion now, like at the end? They added one on here, except it never clipped on the map right, but it's over here. It was like some kind of slightly hub of some sort. But most of the daily hub stuff was over here at the Argent Crusade or whatever. Or was it Argent Crusade? I forget. Anyways, they all hang around here, and I remember doing like all these quests every day there. They're your dailies. Pretty important. And then at, oh yeah, I'll show you that soon. We're gonna get behind Storm Peaks. Isn't this some of the stuff just beautiful though in this area? It's a random player here, level 78. We're like plague machines over here, I guess. Can't be good for me to breathe in that stuff. And here is the area, the tournament grounds. I don't know what they called them. Tournament grounds, maybe? No, here it is. Argent tournament grounds. Oh, actually, yeah, they kind of did call it that. Because I know that's sort of what we call them in real life, so cool. There's a flight point. Might as well grab it while we're here. And this was like where you'd see the Lich King, and he'd be up here somewhere, or I don't know what it was, or around here, I don't know. And this would break in the raid, and it was kind of cool. There's the Horde airship you can see over here. There we go. So we're back into Storm Peaks here, of course. This would be a good place to give you a really good scale of Storm Peaks and the size of it. I feel like this was one of the most amazing and incredibly done zones, and also probably one of the most unutilized zones. I mean, this is like Aldar was over here at the entrance, but like, I don't know. I feel like it was just, you know, you didn't see crowds of people here all the time. You know, I just don't think there was enough to force us to come into this zone as much, even though it's like incredibly well done. Maybe I'm just a little whiner. Pretty insane though, the scales of everything and how big it is. Okay, so, like I said, we'll probably be over the 30-minute mark here. But we got these 3 zones left, which we're just going to kind of cut through them. So from here to there, we're just going to go from here to there. It won't be too bad. Yeah, everyone's like frozen on that side, was it? Yeah. I'll let you guys explore that though. We're gonna go downwards so we can see some of the stuff down here. We'll never get to have a good view of it. There we go. So there we go. Soldierac. This is a pretty awesome zone too. I like all the zones. I think Wrath was like one of my favorite expansions. Burning Crusade was amazing too, but I would say this is one of the most content expansions. I just enjoyed a lot of things. I think the achievement system alone was really exciting. So Circle of Blood, we didn't do that together in Negrand. It was pretty quick and short. But this is because we'll probably won't do it again. You know, it's one of those things I just have to get a friend to help me or whatever. But this is it as well here, which starts, I think, probably whatever level I can get here. Probably 75 or so. 75, I'm assuming. 75 or 76, I guess. 74, so okay, maybe it's even earlier, I'm not sure. But anyways, you go there and you just get a mate or something to help you out, and they will kick their ass and basically spawn a bunch of little mini bosses, and at the end you get rewarded a decent weapon, but the XP doing it is pretty good. So it's like doing, like, you know, maybe 10 quests all at once kind of thing within like 5 minutes. And then over here is Grizzly Hills. Grizzly Hills is a pretty badass place. It's actually a very beautiful zone. As you can see, very big trees. This one didn't survive, sadly. But yeah, very open area. Lots of trees and coverage. Really cool zone. A lot of wildlife, I guess, in this zone. Same with the next zone too, but yeah, it was actually really nice. Very well done anyways. This one, it looks like, oh no, we're going back into the snowy zone. It's not quite a snowy zone. It's just the hills here. You can see the hills here, the peaks. Or that way. Oh yeah, the music was here pretty cool too. Oh, it was like Irish or Scottish kind of music. I don't know. I'm probably wrong, but it was a nice, you know, tune to it. And then over here, we're gonna hit greens again. It's kind of similar to that zone again. Pretty similar. There you go. So I think that was a pretty good little tour anyways, hopefully for you guys to finish up the Northrend tour. Just because we'll probably do a lot of dungeons and won't be doing a lot of leveling in the area, so I just thought, you know what, I'll just do this and at least you guys get a decent tour out of it. And hopefully it's not too bad for you, so. There's that dungeon. You remember the dungeon we were doing? The Howling Forge one, where we killed the boss at the end here. So we went through, oh, this is for the other one up top, but we came down, I guess, was it over here, or... It's a bit more of a different setup here, but we ran, yeah. Yeah, let's look at the exit. It's a little different looking, but it's about the same idea. You ran down here, and then you fought the boss right here, and this looks really damn familiar, but it is slightly modified. Probably because or later on they modified the dungeon itself, maybe the layout, or the outside layout got edited later on for whatever reason to make it look nicer or worse, who knows. But yeah, this is where you come in, by the way. This is like your sort of intro. You take a boat here. I forget where you even get this boat now, to be honest. But yeah, you come in here, and this is your first little area. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see you wonderful people next time.